Hi, and welcome to Rate This, a YouTube channel made especially for you guys. We rate different categories, and if we're not doing that, we're talking about hot topics. Today, we'll be presenting 10 upcoming movies to look forward to in 2020. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and make sure you tap the bell icon so you never miss out on some amazing content. Number 1. Scoob. One of our favorite dogs, none other than Scooby Doo, returns to our screens, this time with a focus on how he and Shaggy met. We'll see how they became best friends before teaming up with the rest of the gang. Fred, Daphne and Velma to become those meddling kids who solve crimes. The film is set to be released on May 15, 2020. Number 2. Mulan. Did you know this was actually a cartoon movie back in 1998? How time flies! Mulan, set to be opening on July 24, 2020, will feature some action-packed talent like Liu Yifei as Mulan herself and Donnie and Jet Li.
Alongside a witch. No survivors.
Number 3. SpongeBob, Sponge on the Run. Opening on August 7, 2020, join SpongeBob SquarePants and Squidward, who are on a rescue mission to save Gary from Poseidon in the Atlantic City. Number 4. Wonder Woman 1984. Set to open on August 14, 2020, the superhero Amazon princess returns during the Cold War in the 80s. Chris Pine is also set to reprise his role as Diana's love interest, with a lot of fans wondering how he could have survived from the first film. How do you think he survived? Number 5. The Kingsman. Are you a fan of Kingsman with Eggsy, Harry, and Merlin? The Kingsman, which is set to open on September 18, 2020, is pretty much a prequel set in the early 1900s and talks about how the Kingsmen were started. Number 6. CANDYMAN. For all you horror lovers out there, the CANDYMAN returns. This is actually a sequel to the initial CANDYMAN movie from 1992. There's not a lot of info out there about this movie, but the fact that it's about the CANDYMAN, we're sure we won't be disappointed. The movie has an opening date of October 9, 2020. Number 7. The Witches. Based on Roald Dahl's book, this is a remake of the original movie in 1990s starring Angelica Houston. Anne Hathaway is said to play the Grand High Witch, and to be honest, I can't wait to hear her say, "You may remove your wigs." This movie is also set to open on October 9, 2020. Number 8. Black Widow. If you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, I suggest you skip this part now. It was really hard seeing Black Widow sacrifice herself in the endgame so that the Soul Stone could be acquired. No, really, I cried. But some exciting news is that Black Widow will have her own movie, which has an opening date for November 6, 2020. I can't wait to watch Scarlett Johansson reprise her role as the Black Widow. Joining her on the cast is Rachel Weisz.
I'm done running.
Number 9. Godzilla vs. Kong. We don't even need to explain this title. It was only a matter of time before we saw a face-off between these two, and it looks like we'll get our wish on November 20, 2020. Number 10. Spiral. This is pretty much part of the Saw franchise. Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson star as cops who investigate some pretty gruesome murders. And we wouldn't expect anything less if this is part of the Saw franchise, only to find themselves a part of the game. Is it Jigsaw? We'll have to find out later this year, as there currently isn't an opening date. And there you have it, 10 upcoming movies to look forward to in 2020. Which movie are you most excited about? Let us know. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time.